One of the main reasons why I voted for Donald Trump was because of his promise to protect and defend free speech on the internet. Now, we all know that social media has become the public square for discourse, not only in this country, but across the world. So that was my number one reason for voting for him. There were other reasons as well. But since Donald Trump got into office, I think the censorship has gotten much worse, especially as it pertains to conservative voices, or I would just say any voices that dare to question the going narrative, the status quo narrative. And I think a lot of people forgot that a lot of the same people who were in those positions, in those big tech companies, they're still there. Now, maybe you might see a tiny change in leadership here or there, or you see the fake promise from Mark Zuckerberg and others on how they're going to like reverse course on the censorship after blaming the Biden administration. But at the end of the day, these companies are still filled with the same ideologues, the same unhinged people that were there from before, who believe that if you don't agree with the propaganda, then you should be punished, you should be silenced. So I would encourage any Trump supporter, any Democrat, it doesn't matter who you are, any American, to make sure to hold Donald Trump accountable when it comes to protecting free speech on social media, which I would argue should be treated as a public utility, because this is the public square now, folks. Like, we're in a new era, a new age, and there should be a digital due process that is reflective of the Constitution. Because here's the thing, when you silence other people who may not agree with you, you're denying yourself the opportunity to learn. And likewise, anyone who controls the flow of information to you, they ultimately control your decisions, because you can only work with whatever information or propaganda they feed you. So just remember, please, let's hold Donald Trump and his administration accountable and make that the number one issue. Because if we, as the people, don't have a voice, then we have nothing at all. Peace.